In this video, we will learn about file management. These are common operations that you will be doing in your daily life. We will learn how to create a file or a directory, how you can move a file or a directory, rename them, delete them, or see the contents of a file. You already learned how to list the content of a directory and how to move from one directory to another. Now we have to learn how to use the knowledge that we've learned already to build upon that. Let's start with creating directories and files. Here we will need to know about the make directory command and the touch command. If you remember, this is our file structure. If I list the content of the directory, or I see the hidden file, we will try to replicate the file structure that you downloaded using the terminal. Let's create the directory called Terminal Essentials 101. First, I want to create this in my desktop, so I will move to the desktop. We will use a command that you've already seen, the cd command. Cd, using this relative path notation. I go to the desktop. Now we see that we are on the desktop. To create a directory, we use the mkdir command. I call it make directory. mkdir, make directory. And as I explained in the previous video, some commands, the options are optional and the argument is optional. But for the make directory command, the argument is obligatory. If you want to try that, if we hit this without any argument, it tells us it's a missing operand. If you want to make a directory, you have to give it a directory name. You cannot create an empty directory without a name. So let us create a directory called Terminal Essentials 101. Make directory Terminal Essentials 101. We can change directory to that. This is a command that you are already familiar with it. We have Terminal Essentials 101. So if you say cd lesson 1, because we don't have any directory called lesson 1 here, then we see this error. No such file or directory. Let us create it. We already seen how we created Terminal Essentials 101 to create another directory called lesson 1 inside Terminal Essentials 101. We are inside Terminal Essentials 101, as you see. So mkdir lesson 1, and now we have lesson 1 here. You can actually create lesson 1 and lesson 2 at the same time on the same line. Let us create lesson 2 and lesson 3 using what I just said. mkdir lesson 2 lesson 3 ls. Now we have three directories here. You can actually create nested directories. For example, you can create lesson 4 and a subdirectory inside called module 1, like this. Make directory. Let me clear the screen so things be nice. Make directory. Now we need to pass an option, -p option, make directory -p lesson 4 with a subdirectory called module 1. We can actually create another subdirectory called lecture 1. If you have ls -a arrow, you see what we have here. This is awesome. Well, now if we ls, you see that we have lesson 1, lesson 2, lesson 3, lesson 4. If we change directory to lesson 4, we already seen change directory command. You see you have module 1. If you change directory into module 1, you see that we have lecture 1. We can ls here ar. That's the last directory. That's the last child. To create the file, we do touch, just like touching something. Touch names.txt Simple. ls we have names.txt. Likewise, if we want to create a hidden file, as we have in the beginning of this lecture with .hideme file, if you remember. So we have touch.hideme.txt. Clear my screen, and we have .hideme here. There is another way to create a file using the echo command, and you redirect this to a file called myfile.txt. Now we have myfile.txt with that content. This is how you create a directory, and this is how you create a file.